Good morning, everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the topics combustion. So already we have just discussed about this topic combustion. What is mean by this combustion, and what is mean by this oxidation reaction. So these are all the things we have discussed in that last class. So what is this combustion? Usually the burning process, which is also known as this combustion reaction. The burning process, we will just call this burning process as combustion. So if this burning it takes place in the presence of oxygen, means that reaction it is called as oxidation reaction. So the combustion reaction which takes place in the presence of this oxygen means that is called as oxidation reaction. And also I said that mostly this combustion reactions it will be exothermic in nature. What is meant by this exothermic? Exothermic means from that it means that from that outside, okay, the combustion reaction when it is burning, that outside reaction it will be more. That is what it is called as exothermic in nature. It means that outer layer it will be overheat in nature. That is what it is, exothermic. And then the next one what we are going to discuss today is about this ignition temperature. So what is mean by this ignition temperature? So this ignition temperature it is nothing but a minimum temperature at which a substance it catches fire. Okay, only at this temperature only mostly the substance it will be getting fire. If we take for example most of the substance, mostly every substance it will not have same ignition temperature. Each and every substance there will be a slight difference in their temperature level. For example, if we take few substances, if we take it will catches fire very easily, though their ignition temperature level it is very low, means also they can catches fire easily. But few they cannot catches fire in such temperature, they need more temperature. So in such a way based on that substance and also they can catch. But another one thing, what important thing is, without this ignition temperature, if a substance it does not have a proper ignition temperature, means they cannot catches fire. Okay, if it is very low, it means they will have one range. Below that range, if the ignition temperature it is there, means they will not catches fire. Okay, and also a substance if it catches at a very low temperature, means okay, that substances they are called as inflammable substances. Okay, because they will catch us fire with it means very easily. Okay, though their temperature level it is low, means also they can catch us fire, which is called as inflammable substances. So for this what example we can tell means, for example we can take petrol or even that LPG gas. Okay, so these are all the best examples for this inflammable substances. And then the next one what we are going to discuss is about flame. What is mean by this flame? Flame it is nothing but it is also a type of burning, but it is just happened with the mixture of gases. Okay, with this gaseous mixture. What is mean by this gaseous mixture? So gases means usually the gases they will be in that vapor form. Vapor form means even though from that fuel, even that fuel if we take that vaporized form, or even that gases like oxygen, or even in the presence of carbon dioxide. So in such a way, if these vaporized gases are used for some burning process, means they are called as flame. So how that fire usually it is produced? What is that reaction form means? See, in the presence of oxygen plus along with that heat plus fuel. Okay, so these three together it is forming a fire. Okay, so this is that main equation for this flame, how that fire it is produced. Okay, mostly during this flame and energy what it is produced, it may be light and heat produced by this flame, that is called as energy. And energy what it is produced, how it is produced, even while it is burning what we can see, the light we can see and also the heat. Okay, so these two we can realize. So that is what this it is just produced, no, which is called as energy. It is what produced during this flame reaction. So what are all the topics today we have discussed is about combustion. Once again we have recalled. And then what is the ignition temperature? Yeah, minimum temperature at which a substance it catches fire, that is what it is called as ignition temperature. And then here if a substance with low ignition temperature they catches fire, means they are called as inflammable substances. For example petrol and LPG we can take. And then the next one, it is flame. What is the flame? The mixture of gases, even in that vapor form also, if they causes fire, means they are called as, the process it is called as flame. And also the fuel, oxygen and carbon dioxide. So these are all mostly that mixture of gases which is used for this flame reaction. And then what is the equation? Oxygen, heat and fuel, these three together it is giving fire. Okay, and then today your questions, what you are going to write is question number 9. Okay, what you are going to learn and write. Okay, you are going to learn and write question number 9. You are just write a note on. Okay, write a note on ignition temperature. What is mean by this ignition temperature? Okay, this is question number 9. And then question number 10, it is explain flame. Okay, so these are all the two questions what you are going to write it today.